Have you ever wondered why some foods, even when they seem healthy, can actually be harming your body over time? These foods might be contributing to weight gain, brain fog, inflammation, or even chronic diseases. We all know the importance of eating a balanced diet, but not all foods labeled as healthy are as good for us as they seem. So, in today's video, we're going to dive deep into 3 foods that you should avoid to protect your health and keep your body functioning at its best. Are you ready to discover what these harmful foods are and how they impact your health? In today's video, we will explore 3 foods that many of us consume daily without realizing the negative impact they have on our bodies, especially as we age. These foods can lead to obesity, insulin resistance, heart disease, and even cognitive decline. By understanding why they should be eliminated or reduced from your diet, you can improve your overall health, mental clarity, and longevity. We will also discuss practical alternatives to each of these foods and give you actionable tips for replacing them with healthier options. Let's get started. Number 1. Refined sugar. Refined sugar is one of the most common ingredients in modern diets. It's found not only in sweets and desserts but also in many processed foods and beverages. From sodas to packaged snacks, refined sugar is added to enhance flavor, but it comes at a steep cost to our health. Refined sugar is stripped of its nutrients and is rapidly absorbed into the bloodstream, causing a spike in blood sugar levels. But why is this such a big deal? When we consume refined sugar, the body processes it quickly, leading to an immediate energy burst. However, this quick spike is often followed by a rapid crash, leaving us feeling tired and sluggish. Over time, frequent consumption of refined sugar can lead to insulin resistance, diabetes, and weight gain. But that's just the start. Excess sugar intake also contributes to chronic inflammation, which has been linked to numerous health conditions, including heart disease, arthritis, and even cancer. The health impact of refined sugar. Refined sugar wreaks havoc on the body in several ways. One of the primary effects is on blood sugar regulation. When we consume foods high in refined sugar, our blood sugar spikes, and the pancreas releases insulin to bring it back down. However, over time, the body can become resistant to insulin, which is a hallmark of type 2 diabetes. Beyond insulin resistance, sugar is also responsible for raising inflammation levels in the body. Chronic inflammation is linked to a variety of health issues, including cardiovascular disease, arthritis, and even Alzheimer's disease. High sugar consumption can also damage blood vessels, leading to increased risk of heart disease. The effects of sugar on cognitive function are particularly alarming. Research has shown that diets high in sugar are associated with impaired memory, difficulty concentrating, and an increased risk of neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's. This is because high sugar intake can cause oxidative stress, leading to brain cell damage. Refined sugar also accelerates the aging process. It binds to proteins in the body, forming compounds known as AGEs, advanced glycation end products. These compounds damage the collagen in our skin, leading to wrinkles and skin sagging. The hidden sources of sugar. While most people associate sugar with obvious sources like candies and desserts, refined sugar is hidden in many foods we don't typically think of as sweet. Packaged snacks, breakfast cereals, and even savory foods like sauces and condiments can contain added sugar. Even some healthy items, such as protein bars, granola, and low-fat yogurts, may have high sugar content to improve taste. Sodas and energy drinks are the main culprits when it comes to hidden sugar. Even drinks marketed as fruit juices can be packed with sugar, despite the misleading image of fresh fruits on the label. Always read the nutrition label, as sugar is often disguised under various names, such as high fructose corn syrup, agave syrup, or cane sugar. Alternatives to refined sugar. The good news is that there are plenty of alternatives to refined sugar that can satisfy your sweet tooth without harming your health. Natural sweeteners like stevia, monk fruit, and erythritol provide sweetness without the blood sugar spike associated with refined sugar. These alternatives are calorie-free and have a minimal impact on insulin levels. Another healthy alternative is to satisfy your sweet cravings with whole fruits. Fresh fruit, like berries, apples, and bananas, provide fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants, all while being naturally sweet. Plus, the fiber helps slow the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream, reducing the likelihood of a blood sugar spike. Understanding the glycemic index is also important when choosing foods that impact blood sugar. Low glycemic foods, such as sweet potatoes, quinoa, and legumes, are slower to raise blood sugar levels and are better choices for maintaining steady energy levels. Refined sugar is a major contributor to a variety of health problems, including obesity, diabetes, heart disease, and cognitive decline. By reducing or eliminating refined sugar from your diet, you can improve your blood sugar regulation, reduce inflammation, and protect your skin and cognitive health. Remember, there are plenty of healthier alternatives to sugar, such as natural sweeteners and fresh fruits, which will help you maintain your sweet tooth without the harmful effects. Number 2, processed meats. Processed meats include foods like sausages, bacon, hot dogs, and deli meats, all of which are made through methods like smoking, curing, salting, or adding preservatives. These meats are convenient, affordable, and commonly found in many households, but they come with significant health risks. Over the years, research has repeatedly shown that processed meats are linked to a higher risk of certain cancers, heart disease, and other chronic conditions. The health risks of processed meats. The primary concern with processed meats is their connection to colorectal cancer. Studies have shown that consuming even small amounts of processed meat on a regular basis can increase the risk of developing cancer. This is due to the chemicals used in preserving the meat, such as nitrates and nitrites, which can form carcinogenic compounds when consumed. In addition to cancer, processed meats are high in sodium, which can contribute to high blood pressure. High blood pressure is a major risk factor for heart disease and stroke. Furthermore, the saturated fats found in processed meats can raise cholesterol levels, leading to an increased risk of cardiovascular disease. How processed meats contribute to weight gain and obesity. Processed meats are often high in unhealthy fats and calories. When consumed in excess, they contribute to weight gain, especially when combined with a sedentary lifestyle. The high sodium content can also lead to water retention, making it more difficult to maintain a healthy weight. Excess weight and obesity are linked to numerous health conditions, including type 2 diabetes, hypertension, and joint problems. By reducing processed meat intake, individuals can better manage their weight and reduce their risk of these conditions. Alternatives to processed meats. Fortunately, there are plenty of healthier alternatives to processed meats. Fresh meats, like chicken, turkey, and lean cuts of beef, provide high-quality protein without the added chemicals and preservatives. Plant-based options, such as tofu, tempeh, and legumes, are also excellent sources of protein and can be incorporated into a variety of dishes. For those who miss the taste of deli meats, try making your own at home. Roasting a turkey breast or chicken and slicing it thinly can provide a healthy alternative to store-bought deli meats. Processed meats are linked to several health issues, including cancer, heart disease, and weight gain. By eliminating or reducing processed meats from your diet, you can significantly reduce your risk of chronic diseases and improve your overall health. Opt for fresh meats, plant-based proteins, and homemade options to maintain a balanced and healthy diet. Number 3, refined carbohydrates. Refined carbohydrates, such as white bread, pasta, and pastries, are often found in processed foods. Unlike whole grains, which are packed with fiber and nutrients, refined carbs are stripped of their fiber and have little nutritional value. These carbs are rapidly digested, causing a spike in blood sugar levels, which can lead to insulin resistance, weight gain, and other health problems. Health impacts of refined carbs. Refined carbohydrates have a significant impact on blood sugar regulation. When consumed, they cause a quick rise in blood sugar levels, followed by a rapid drop, which can lead to fatigue, hunger, and cravings for more sugar. Over time, frequent consumption of refined carbs can result in insulin resistance, a condition that can lead to type 2 diabetes. Refined carbs are also linked to weight gain, as they are often low in fiber and don't provide lasting satiety. The body digests them quickly, leading to increased hunger and overeating. Refined carbs can also contribute to fat accumulation around the belly, which is associated with a higher risk of metabolic diseases. The role of refined carbs in chronic inflammation. Refined carbs are known to promote inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation is a major contributor to conditions like heart disease, arthritis, and cancer. By eliminating refined carbs from your diet, you can reduce inflammation and support better overall health. Alternatives to refined carbohydrates. Instead of refined carbs, focus on whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, and oats. These grains provide more fiber, which helps regulate blood sugar levels and promotes digestive health. Other low-carb alternatives, such as sweet potatoes, cauliflower rice, and zucchini noodles, can be used in place of refined grains to reduce blood sugar spikes. Refined carbohydrates are a major contributor to insulin resistance, weight gain, and chronic inflammation. By eliminating refined carbs and replacing them with whole grains and low-carb alternatives, you can improve your health, maintain a healthy weight, and reduce your risk of chronic diseases. In today's video, we've explored the dangers of 3 common foods that you should avoid for better health: refined sugar, processed meats, and refined carbohydrates. These foods can lead to a range of health issues, including obesity, heart disease, diabetes, and cognitive decline. By eliminating or reducing these foods from your diet, you can improve your overall health and well-being. Remember to replace them with healthier alternatives, such as natural sweeteners, lean proteins, and whole grains. Take small steps today, and start making healthier choices for a longer, more vibrant life.